Ansys. Hello, 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 hello. We are live with some more racing. Hello, test. Alright. I'm about to start it off with some V-Rally on the Game Boy. So, I just have 7 more achievements to get here. We're going for the arcade mode challenges first, which is the medium arcade and the hard arcade on Ace difficulty. So, it's not going to be easy. We'll see how it goes. Playing these on the hardest difficulty, there's not much room for messing up. Okay, so I think I can put in a password. My password is food. I love food. I just know I've gotten this password before. I think it just unlocks stuff for me. Did that work? Is the password in? Okay, and then we're turning the difficulty up to Ace, the hardest difficulty. I just skipped Pro because you get the Pro achievements if you do Pro or harder. So yeah, we're driving the Ford Escort all the way. And I have to do medium and hard. The way this works, you get +1 credit if you win the race in first place. And the achievement requires at least 5 points on medium and 6 points on hard. And you start with 3 credits. So basically, I need to come in first on 2 of these 3. But if I come in first on the first 2 and then I like mess up bad on the 3rd one and I lose, like I run out of time, then I lose a credit and I won't be able to get it anymore. So I have to finish all 3 courses and win 2 out of 3. Okay. And there's no music while I drive, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll do the first race in silence though. Okay, so yeah, if that happens, it's basically over. Because they give you like 3 seconds of spare time to make it to the checkpoint. Yeah, you gotta hit the brakes going on those hills or else you won't land the jump. Okay, let me get some background music going for this game. Let's see here. What's YouTube recommending? The Evolution of Video Game Drum and Bass Mix. Looks great. So if I continue here, I lose a credit. So I could continue, but then I would have to win all 3 races to get up to 5 credits. Which is not what we want. So yeah, these last achievements in this game are not going to be easy, but I want to work on them for a little while. See if I can get towards this badge. But after I played this for a bit, I'm planning to go back to the Game Boy Advance rally racing that I started. And almost finished. I've just got 7 more time trials to do on that. This is where you hit the brakes. Five seconds. I don't know what I'm hearing. Fire starter? Apparently this is some video game music. I don't know. Oh no! Oh. Crashing like this, it also means I'm not gonna reach first place. Finishing the race is one challenge, you just gotta get through 4 laps without the timer running out. But I need it to be pretty perfect so I can get up to first. Let's try again. Yeah, unfortunately, this game doesn't have a co-driver who's yelling out the turns for you. You just gotta read the sign and know. Easy right. Easy right. Hill. Hard left. Medium left. Easy right. Easy right. Easy left, medium left, medium left, easy left, easy right, medium left, medium right. Oh no, too much air. Oh man. think there's enough leeway for me to take one crash like that, but now I'm still in 7th. Hello, Staggertron. Welcome in. How are you? Have you worked on any more Top Gear Pocket yet? Since I last saw you? Not looking good. Ooh, okay. Just barely got there. But I'm on the final lap. I don't know if I can get from 5th to 1st or not. There's not enough. I'm dead anyways. Feeling sick today, but I think I can badge up next stream. Well, hope you start feeling better soon. But yeah, I know you're close. I'm hoping to get a badge tonight, but we'll see. I'm stuck on race 1 right now. This game is a lot. It's a lot simpler than the Game Boy Advance, you know, GT Advance rally racing game. In terms of the controls and the steering. Like, you don't gotta use the brakes really, except for when there's that hill that you go up. Your car isn't sliding all over the place. But this game is a lot less forgiving. But I'm literally just gonna restart. Because why is the guy in 9th giving me so much trouble? I need to pass the guy in 9th and then move on. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I give up again? Okay, back to the safari, here we go. Really? Stupid that I bump into them and slow down. They bump into me and don't. is looking much better than the last attempt. Ooh, squeezed past him. With the brakes. Where's the last guy? Oh man. Time trials in Top Gear are pretty tight. It's very slog, maybe you should look and then you should look weird. Yeah, so it's like 6 time trials a track, basically. Yeah, I heard you talking about that last night. So that race went pretty well. I didn't have any bad crashes, but because I came in second, I don't gain a credit. So I'm still gonna practice Italy here. And I still could win the challenge in theory if I came in first on this race and the next one. Yeah, you just pay close attention to the sign, and then you know what to do. Ooh, Arc 9. Very nice. Well, I'll just say this is still a practice run here. You know, if I lose, I'll just use a credit and try this track again. This is also the one track that I have a time trial left on. I think you can actually see it in the corner there, the indicator. Oh, okay. I reached second place before the last section. first. I wonder if I'll get the time trial achievement done here. Seems like a pretty good run. Oh no, it just disappeared. I think it's like 248 that you need then. Dang, how much better can I make it? So because I got first, I go up to 3 credits. Now I could win the third race, and then I'd finish with 4 credits, but you've got to finish with 5. But we'll get a practice run here on the French Alps. Yeah, not a great start. Really? Alright, practice it again. Sharp turns on this track, you gotta start early. Gotta react quick to those. Track is more slippery than the others. But yeah, ideally what happens here, I come in first place on race 1 and 2. Italy seems like it's the easiest one since I got it on my second try. So I can win the Safari race and then win Italy. All I have to do here is finish. Doesn't matter if I'm in 7th place or 6th place or what. But we just failed. Sounds like Ape Escape. Let's have like a table of contents. Wait, let me just rewind. No, this was actually Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. I've talked about how I like the soundtrack of this game. Yeah, this mix that YouTube recommended starts in 1996, and then it has a few from each year. A few 97, a few from 98, one song from 99. A lot of racing games, it looks like. Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, Midnight Club. FIFA Street, Juiced 2, Wipeout, Midnight Club, Need for Speed, Motorstorm, Forza, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Dirt, Forza, Need for Speed. So basically just what I'm looking to listen to as I do some racing. Alright, let's try these Alps out again. Maybe if I save the turns, it'll help. Hard left. Hard right. Not start that quick enough. Like the easy lefts and the easy rights and the medium ones, you can react when you see the road turn. But when it's the U-turn symbol, you gotta start it before you see the turn. Staying alive here? No. Oh, okay. I finished. Finished in first. Okay. So I cleared it. But now I just have to do it without the retries. So I think now that I'm warmed up here, hopefully I can get it done. Okay, I think this is my best attempt yet. Let's not jinx it by saying that. There's first. Sweet. Alright, that brings me up to 4 credits. No. The double bump, dude. Ooh, I thought I was gonna flip. Alright, I think I can win this. Eat. Okay, now I just need to finish the race. I've just practiced this track. I think I should be able to do it. Gotta remember to hit these hard turns early. Easy left. Easy left. Medium left. Medium right. Hard left. Easy right. Easy left. Hard right, easy left. No! Come on. Alright, that's fine. I can take 2 bumps. Dude. Come on, get there. fine. Pretty sure this is the last stretch to the finish line. Ooh. Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Now I'm not so sure. Oh. It was right there, dude. Okay, I still can make it happen here, but now I have to come in first. If I come in first, I can still finish with 5 credits. So, see if we can make it happen. Pretty good. I'm in the French Alps right now. Trying to get first place on this race. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so there's no room for error. Enjoying some drum and bass. I'm on the last segment here. Where'd you just come back from? Oh. Oh no. Okay, this is the leader right here. Think I got it?
You overtook him and finished the race successfully! High five! That's how we do it, chat.
First achievements of the night right here. Check it out. It's gonna have some name of a famous racer named Walter Roll. You heard of him?
No.
Oh really? What about Tommy McKinnon?
No.
Yeah, neither have I.
Mackinnon.
Actually? Oh, what you up to? What you doing?
Go to sleep, I gotta get up early.
Oh, when do you leave in the morning? Dang, good luck. Hey, thanks for the GG Staggertron. Okay. Wow. Gotta stand up for a second. I'm gonna go turn up the AC a little bit, because it's kinda hot. Oh. Hey, cheeseburger cats. Oh, what up? Okay, so now I have hard mode left. This is 5 races, and I have to finish it with 6 credits. Which means I have to come in first place on 3 of them. So we'll see how this goes. I've driven all these tracks before. Yo, the double saxophone. This sounds like Ape Escape in... I don't think there's any Ape Escape in this mix. Pretty sure it's all like racing game music. But Ape Escape does have some fire drum and bass. I love that Ape Escape soundtrack. I think you just now pinned it, because I just saw it pop up just when I said that. But I don't know. Ah, it's not good. I don't know when I've ever pinned a message in my Twitch chat. I've never even thought about that. Like, pinning stuff? I don't really feel like it matters that much. I guess that first message that Stream Elements says is usually like, you know, the title of the game I'm playing. But I didn't even title the stream V-Rally today. Okay, might still be able to get to first. Looking good. Alright, there's my first credit. I need to get 2 more. I didn't hit brace fast enough there. Dang. Oh. Ooh. I hit the line at 0 seconds. Ideally, I don't lose any credits. Even if I don't finish the racing first, I can just finish it and move on. And, you know, finish first on 2 of the other upcoming races. Gotta be ready for those hills, though. Sometimes the exclamation mark just means that there's like a obstacle on the road that you avoid. Ooh. My car shut off there for a second and then it rolled over the line. Okay, I think if I don't mess up, I should still be able to finish Argentina. Two, one. Okay, on the last segment here. Ooh. Alright, barely made it through that one. I came in third, so I don't get a credit, but it's okay. There's still 3 more tracks. Let's go for gold. Yeah, this game I remember was kind of annoying the first time I played it. Just the way I kept flipping over and like slowing way down. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes pretty satisfying to play. No! Alright, looks like I'm about to lose a credit here. Oh! I hit the line. Barely. Well, I'm probably not coming in first. But at least practice these tracks, I guess. Dang, I did that last time. Well, I can spend a credit to retry this, but that means I drop down to 3 credits, so the only way I will get the achievement this run is if I come in first on all 3 remaining tracks. Yeah, those flips are so bad. As you like stops in the middle of the road for like a whole second. And then you gotta accelerate all over again. Terrible. And that happens. Yeah, this track's a little tricky because the exclamation mark can mean multiple different things here. Sometimes it's those oil spills, sometimes it's a ramp that you can't go off at full speed, sometimes it's just a random fence on the road. Oh. Alright, well, now it's impossible to earn the achievement, but instead of just resetting, I will practice. So that way, hopefully, next attempt will be the one. Oh, this kind of sounds like Ape Escape. First it's the fences on the left, and the next one is going to be a hill I have to hit the brakes on. And the next one is going to be 2 oil slicks on the left. And then that repeats. Pretty sure. Yep, fences. Hill. Oil. Better to slam on the brakes there and just lose your speed or lose a little bit of your speed than to spin out into the wall and flip over a bunch of times. Okay, well, now I got the first on my 3rd try. also has obstacles and hills. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it oil slick in the middle? The third exclamation mark? Is it gonna be another just like loop of 3 different things? Dude. Looks like it. So the next one's gonna be a hill. And the next one's gonna be the oil slick in the middle of the road. Boom, headshot. One shot, one kill. Okay. I think England I can win. Oh, the oil. Alright, I don't care about winning, I just want to finish and practice the last track too. I'm gonna make it to the finish line. Ooh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, too bad. Alright, that's fine. Pretty sure winning this challenge is a 25 pointer. Doing this, doing this ace difficulty hard arcade mode clear. Which, it was already impossible for me to get it for that last death. So, like, I might as well reset and go back to the first one, but I just want to refresh my head on whichever track comes after this. Too much air. still in it. Alright, I'm ready for the next hill. I'm not gonna get airtime. Airtime bad. Ooh, barely finished. Okay, I think there's one more track, Sweden. Slightly less grip on this track. Guess because of the snow. Okay. So there's rocks in the middle of the track there. It's good to know. That's why I'm practicing. Okay. So it's a rock on the left, rocks in the middle, and then another rock on the left. Well, it's rock on the left, hill, then two rocks in the middle. Oh, rocks on the sides. Okay, it's not really a repeating pattern. And I'm dead. Oh. Okay, come on, come on. Oh my God. Sweden's a tricky one. How do I credit? Alright, last credit. So this is all the practice I get, and then it's game over, game over. Okay, let's try to learn this. First exclamation mark is a hill that I failed. Great. Second exclamation mark is rocks on the left, on the right, and then the left. Third one is another hill. Fourth one is going to be rocks in the middle. Nope. Dang. Hold on a second. Texting me. Okay, well, hoping now that I had some practice on it, I can win the hard arcade max difficulty. Wasn't able to finish Sweden there, but thinking, this time it'll be different. Is pretty easy. It's just got one obstacle, so you see the exclamation mark, you know what to do. And you just follow the times, take all these turns, pass all the cars on the inside. Alright, Argentina, simple enough. Oh wait, that was Indonesia. Now we're going to Argentina. This one I didn't win last time. A little bit more slippery than the last track due to the rain. Intermittent rain. So it just rains around that one bend and then it stops. And it picks up again. Ow, ow. Okay, think I can still reach first. Leave. Okay, we're already up to 5 credits. I just need to have 1 more credit and finish the event. Greece I think I can do. I won this last time. Grease has the pattern of fence, hill, oil slick, right? Fences. Hill. Oil slicks. No, that's not good. I'm gonna lose a credit and go win on England and reach 6. It's gonna happen. Oh, okay, we're still in. Dude. No. I'm down to 4 credits, so I gotta come in first place twice now. Maybe I should have just named the stream V Rally Championship Edition, because I don't even know if I'm going to play anything else at this rate. What the? That was stupid. Let's sit back here. Oh, there goes my chance. I kinda wanna switch games, but I'm like warmed up on this. I just practiced the tracks, so I feel like I should just get it done now.
Hold on. Do it again. Worry about your leg, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I know you've been dealing with it for a while. I'm no expert.
All I can say is, even when it feels like something terrible is happening, it can always be worse. There's always a bright side to every situation. You know what I mean? There's people out there with no legs at all, and they manage to live their life and be positive. One of my dad's cousins lost his leg as a kid, so he started like a prosthetic while I was at Mountain. Get to the guy. Not really doing pain. I feel like maybe these like phantom pains sometimes. However that works. No! No, no, no! Dude, right at the end. Oh, still got it. Is this extra source right for some reason?
Yeah, I mean, my legs are extra sore tonight right now, too. What up, Sag? Gotta do some quad stretches here between races. How you doing, Sajki? Hello. Privyet. I don't know very much Russian, but I know Privyet is hello or greetings. And I know Biggie Mo. Oh my. GTA 2 won't be for a while, dude. I mean, I want to play it. I'm very much looking forward to GTA 2. I don't know, maybe next stream I'll get back on a viewer request. Just been on this event grind. Trying to get my shoemaker badge. Oh!
Yeah, shoemaker. He made the shoes. Yeah, I'm considering this weekend doing the next viewer request, but next viewer request is Banjo-Kazooie. Aw, man. Alright, I'm about to just reset. Okay, sorry if my pronunciation is off. I'm not really a F1 expert here. Let's see here. I don't know if you are in Discord or not, but I have a channel where I post the queue. I haven't updated it recently though. I should paste the recent requests in there. So the next one that I do is going to be viewer request 13. Is the next one. GTA 2 will be viewer request 19. So unfortunately, I'm a little bit backed up. Probably will be some time before I get to the viewer request, but I need to get back on that. It's been like a month since I did any of them. Just been on the non-stop racing grind. And I don't know how long of a game the first GTA is, but I might play GTA 1 right before I play GTA 2. Just because I never have. I did not. That was my plan tonight, was to work on this game's badge, and then work on the GT Advance 2 badge. Because all that I have left on that set is 7 more time trials. But they are not easy time trials. They are quite difficult. Not quite as hard as the Expert Trackmania courses, but still pretty hard. So that's kind of my next objective that I was hoping to make some good progress on tonight, was badging V-Rally and badging GT Advance 2 Rally Racing. Get both of those checked off the list, and then I think after that I only need like 4 more points for the event. So there is Talk to Your Pocket 2. I think badging that might be one. I might try to badge Motocross Maniacs. Beating those levels without crashing in Motocross Maniacs is kind of difficult, but the levels are short. There's only 15 of them. I've already beaten all 15 of them before, so I'm sure with a little practice I could do all of those perfectly. And that game's fun. It's a good time. I like the 2D motorcycle type games. And then after that, I just need 2 more. So there's one easy point I think I can get from the Ardu Boy game that's in the event. I tried setting that game up like when the event started. Ardu Racer on the Ardu Boy. I've never played anything on that console, or like never used that emulator before. And when I tried to set it up and play the game, it did not work. It just kept crashing. So I need to actually try to get that set up, but I think getting the beaten game credit on that will be pretty easy. The badge seems like it might have some challenge to it, but if I can just get an easy point from the beaten game credit, that would bring me up to 19. And then finishing the rest of the gold medals in Trackmania could be my 20th point. Also, there's a chance that the community flag goes off when people are developing sets, and then that's just one less that I would need. Yeah, anyways, I think I should probably start mixing in some viewer requests with the racing games. Maybe I'll start Banjo on Friday, just to give myself a break from all the driving. And then Saturday I can try to get some of these badges done. Then outside of the viewer requests and the events, I also want to finish these Pokemon sets that I started. I have 2 Pokemon sets I started, so I feel like I should work on those. But I kind of like having all of these racing badges next to each other on my profile. But yeah, I've got up to viewer request number 20 in the queue now, so I've got 7 games to play for that I need to get on. And the next 2 are not going to be short ones. I know I've said that I'll, like, you know, at the bare minimum, dedicate a couple hours to each viewer request, but I think Banjo and Gale of Darkness are going to be games that I actually want to play through and get the beaten credit on. Probably not going to badge either of them. But try to beat them and then move on to whatever comes next. Okay, I won the first 2 races again. Now I need to get through Greece. So So I need to pay close attention to the signs and not drive over the oil slicks. That's what be messing me up. Ooh. But hey, Satchki, if you're still in here, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good morning, I'm guessing, or afternoon, whatever time it is where you're at. Okay, next exclamation mark is a hill. And then the next one is 2 oil slicks on the left. Okay. Okay, it's looking good. Made it to first. I think we're gonna get our 6th credit here. With lots of time to spare too. Okay, just 2 more races. I already have 6 credits, which is how many I need for the achievement. Which means I just need to finish these races. Even if I don't win. I mean, playing on this hardest difficulty, there's not really much room to finish the race and not win. If I'm not making it to first, I'm probably running out of time, you know? Okay, England, I think I can win though. I don't think this one's terrible. The last track is kind of hard because it's on the ice, on the snow. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's a middle oil slick. Gotta be ready for that next time. I don't know, it's probably smart to just slow down. Okay, yeah, see how I didn't even come to a complete stop there? It's because I was hitting the brakes as I crashed. So I think you can prevent yourself from having the bad crashes that really slow you down just slow down before the crash. Oh, but... Oh, come on! I was 1 pixel away. Alright, well now I gotta win this. Let me focus extra hard. Trying to get this done. Okay, sign on the left. The next one is going to be a hill. Dude. Next one is going to be oil in the middle. Okay, there's oil in the middle and fences. I gotta weave through there. Alright, I'm in 8th. It's not looking too good. The line at 0 seconds there. Okay, now I got the hard obstacle coming up. Nice. Okay, made it to 4. Need my 6th credit back. I think I might be able to do it. Come on, where is he? Ah, doesn't look like it's happening. Oh! I passed him. Wow, that was clutch. Okay. 6 credits, that's how many I need. This is the hardest track. I haven't even finished this track yet tonight. It's extra slippery with the snow, and there's a lot of rocks. So I need to just try to do this super carefully because I don't have to win. I don't have to come in first. I just need to finish. So I'm gonna just like let go of the accelerator when I see the exclamation mark. Try to not have a major crash on the obstacles. Dude, get out the way! Oh my. I'm about to lose it here already. Oh, where's the line? Oh, okay, I'm still in it. Oh, what?
Oh no! Why'd I do that?
Okay. I still have one chance for the achievement here. If I come in first on this race, I'll get back to 6 credits. But this is my last shot, and I have to come in first now. Last time I could have just finished the race, but now I have to win it. Okay, we got a hill. We got rocks on the sides. We got this guy messing me up. Another hill. Okay, next we got rocks in the middle. I think. Yep. Oh, bro. Oh my. How did I do that? No, no. Okay, it's okay. I wasn't going full speed, so I didn't die. Okay, next is a hill. And then next it's gonna be the rocks in the middle again. Oh, I'm dead. Bruh. Oh my gosh, I can do all the 4 races before this again. And I did that again, of course. Okay, well, I'm not earning the achievement, but I'm just gonna go ahead and practice Sweden while I'm here. Because I want to learn this track so I can win it next time I have the opportunity to get the achievement. Okay, I'm learning these obstacles. First it's a hill. Next it's a rock on the right and left. I'm dead. Next it's another hill. After that, it's more rocks. Middle rocks. And then after middle rocks is a rock on the left. You sure that's what killed me last time? Left rock? Yep. Left rock is the 5th obstacle. Oh my. It's so stupid that you can't just bump into him once. If you bump into him once, then he's gonna hit you a second time. Okay, and we got a hill. And we got the rocks on the sides. So I think it repeats after 5 obstacles. Next is gonna be a hill again. And then next is gonna be the middle rocks again. If I even survived that long. It's not looking good. Oh, I got it. Yep, middle rocks. Oh my gosh. Left rock. And then we move back to the first hill. Okay, let's try it one more time. I think I know the obstacles now, but it's still a difficult track to pass the cars on for some reason. I feel like other tracks, they make it easy. They just like take the turns wide and you can pass them on the inside. Okay, that's the third obstacle. Then we got a middle rock obstacle. Then we got the left rock obstacle. There's the middle rock. Two more turns, then we get the left rock. And then loops. Jump, jump, jump. Are we bouncing, chat? Okay, I think I've learned the obstacles here. Great. Oh, it reminds you of Ape Escape? That's obstacle 1, the hill. Obstacle 2 is the side rocks. And I'm dead. Oh, we're still alive. Okay. Obstacle 3 is another hill. Then we have the middle rocks. Going up right here. Then we have one more rock on the left. There's the left rock. Can you finish it or what? Oh, barely. Okay. Reminds me of a Project Wise song. Let's see, what? This is from Need for Speed Pro Street, 2007. Need for Speed Pro Street? I've never even heard of that game. And the song before this was from Juiced 2, Hot Import Nights. Okay, we completed it, but basically if I finished Sweden like that on my first attempt getting there, I would have gotten all the retro points here, but it has to do with how many credits you have. So I think maybe this is the one. I have practice here in all of these. It's fresh in my head. And I know the obstacles in Sweden. I should be able to avoid them when I get there. after I do these next 4 races again. What up, Rye Guy? Oh. I'm just vibing to some Need for Speed music right now as I drive my rally car in Indonesia. Shout out to the viewers from Indonesia. My guys die? Okay, I think I'm good. Indonesia's pretty easy. Now. Cheeseburger Cats is vibing. He's having a great time. I can already tell. Today my roommate Robbie made me a double cheeseburger. And it was good. But I didn't see any cats today. I saw a cat yesterday though. Maybe how about to throw potatoes in the oven and make baked potatoes? Hey, not a bad idea. There's lots of great ways to make baked potatoes. I've done it a couple different ways. I'm a fan of sweet potatoes, but I haven't even been buying them at all recently, or eating them really. Potatoes are yummy, but I didn't eat any of that today. For dinner before the stream, I had some chicken nuggets out of the air fryer and a smoothie. That was chocolate peanut butter banana, and it was really yummy. A delicious meal that satisfied me. Okay, here we are in Greece. So, you know, 5 years ago, when we were quarantined, a little bit before that, I was planning on going to Greece summer of 2020. But you know, unfortunately that whole thing happened with Stan's dad and Mickey Mouse. And I've never been to Greece. Seems like a cool place to visit. Might have to head over there sometime. Do some retro gaming on the islands. Aim is first. Can we talk in third person in your stream? You mean? Yeah, I don't care. Why? What do you want to talk about in third person? Hey everyone, Austin is playing some B-Rally on the Game Boy today. And this is the hard arcade mode on Ace difficulty. It's the hardest arcade challenge. And I can clear it. I made it through all 5 races last attempt, but the achievement requires me to have 6 credits. Which is how many credits I have now after winning the first 3 races. But the way it works is if you game over, if I run out of time, I have to use a credit. Oh. And if I come in first, I gain a credit. third-person autobiography. Yeah, that could be cool. Pass it on to your, you know, your future kids, possibly. They can read your autobiography, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, this has the middle oil slicks. Oh wait, that's the next track, right? No, the next track has the rocks. Next track has no oil. I think I can reach first. Sweet. Okay. Now I'm gonna have 7 credits, so even more room for error on Sweden.
Ryan was hanging out with the kid earlier. What do people think?
I don't know. There's not much context there. Did you have a good time? Okay, I just need to finish this track just like I did last time I drove on it. I know the obstacles. It's hill, side rocks, hill, middle rocks, left rock. Okay, that was the second hill. Left rock. Okay, I think I got this. Now we're back at the beginning. You're about to go to California, right, Ryan? Are you going tomorrow? It's okay. I don't need to win this. I just need to finish. I've already got 1 extra credit. I mean, winning would be cool, but it's not necessary. thought it was the middle rock. Okay, still alive. Just want to finish this. And then I'll get the Pro Hard achievement and the Pro Ace achievement. There we go. Check out the retro points. 10 points for the Pro, Sebastian Ogier, and Sebastian Loeb for 25. Shout out Sebastian. Okay, so I think there's only 3 achievements in the set. 3 Chivos left. I have to get 70 points or higher in Pro difficulty or higher and Ace difficulty championship mode. And then the Italy time trial in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So Italy is the first race of championship mode. So I'll be going for the time trial here first. 2 minutes 47. But the achievements for winning this championship with 70 or more points in Pro is a 25-pointer, and the achievement for doing it on Ace is a 50-pointer. So there's a lot of room for error with that, because it's 10 races, you get 10 points for coming in first, and, you know, you get less points for coming in second or third or whatever. So I don't even have to win all the races. I already got the achievement for getting a perfect 100 points on the championship, but I did that on the easiest difficulty. But yeah, with this, there's no more timer counting down, which is nice. It's just you and the other racers. Or should I say, just Austin and the other racers. But yeah, none of the other time trials were really... I mean, I didn't even go for any of them specifically. Like, I just was doing the races and got the time trial done. So, I don't know if this is like the hardest one, since I have it left over still. Must be. Great. Well, I probably messed up my time trial chance, right? There's 2 minutes 47. But I'm in first now. Dang, how? I have to do that 10 seconds faster? I mean, I made a mistake, but like... How do you get that 10 seconds faster? And it's only worth 2 points? Yeah, people are saying I did a perfect run and got 2 minutes 52 seconds. Maybe I need to use a different car for this one. Yeah, apparently you need to use the Subaru for this time trial. Well, I guess that'll be what we save for last. Alright, equip these. Start race. Ryan, you lost your 45 points. What were you thinking gambling those points? How are you going to financially recover from this? So yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna not be too bad of a championship after I just, practiced driving for the last 2 hours. So after I get through these next races, plus 75 retro points, that's pretty fire. And then I'll probably try to get that time trial done with the Subaru, I guess. And then call it a night. Maybe I'll do an extra stream this week on one of the nights I don't usually stream, so I can try to get some progress on the GT Advanced Rally Racing time trials. And I'm thinking Friday night I will start the next viewer request and then do more racing for the rest of the weekend. I don't know that I can finish the event this weekend, but I can work on it. Alright, that wasn't even hard. Simple. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for following. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're new here, I'm a retro achievement hunter. I love playing retro games of all different varieties, but I especially like to play racing games, platformers, Metroidvanias. I like to play an RPG here and there, but not all the time. I like, I like playing action games more than turn-based stuff usually. But I got some more Pokemon streams coming up in the future. This track has some interesting looking mountains in the background. Yo, Blue Sharpie. So, this is on the original Game Boy. And yeah, usually my stream title is just the name of the game that I'm playing, but I planned on playing this game and another game tonight, so that's why I just titled it 75 Years. Since that is the event that I'm playing these games for. But yeah, this is V-Rally Championship Edition. Released on the Game Boy in 1998, I believe. So I've got like a dot matrix shader on here, which gives it this look that it has. But yeah, if I hit this right here, it puts my RetroAchievements profile, which shows all of the games I've been playing recently and all the games that I've mastered. So I just have 3 achievements left in this. If I can finish this 10 race championship with at least 70 points, I will get 2 out of those 3 remaining achievements. And then I just have 1 time trial left to do. But for some reason it's way harder than all the other time trials. But yeah, this is race 4 out of 10 on the championship. So what, I came in first, and second, so I have 28 points right now, I believe. Whoa. Hey, Icarus, thanks for the lurk. I hope you're feeling good, dude. Icarus is another great retro streamer. Check him out if you're a fan of retro games. He's very friendly. And he's a cool guy. And he likes to watch my streams, so thanks for lurking. Thanks to everyone who's here. But yeah, back to Blue Sharpie saying he'd never seen this before. I never knew this game existed either, but this event that I'm doing on RetroAchievements right now is celebrating 75 years of Formula 1. Okay, this is not looking too good. I need to catch up so I can earn some points. I'm in 10th. So anyways, the events team that is running this picked out 30 different racing games across a bunch of different consoles and handhelds. Everything from the NES to the Atari 2600 to the PlayStation 2 to the Game Boy Advance and the DS. And lots of different types of racing games in there. And the way it works is you get 1 point if you beat any of the games on the list. You get 2 points if you master any of the games on the list. So I've already beaten this game. I've already seen the end credits roll. But I'm going for the mastery right now. But yeah, this is a pretty cool event. You can get 1 event badge for 10 points and another one for 20. So I already have the badge for 10, the max for stopping badge. Dang, 6th? That's not very good. How many points do I get for that? 1? Okay, I have 27 points. And I need to reach 70. Yeah, this mix, Icarus, I'll post it in my Discord after the stream. But, you know, I just open up YouTube and click, like, the first thing recommended. But this video is called The Evolution of Video Game Drum and Bass Mix. And it's pretty much all music from racing games. This is a song from Blur right now. A racing game I haven't played. You need to pay more attention to the events and such. Yeah, I'm just a fan of racing games already, so when I saw this event, I was excited to start it. But it's pretty accessible, even if you're, you know, don't consider yourself good at racing games or you don't play much racing. Everyone already has 2 points on the event because there's like two community challenges that were completed, so you already have 2 flags even if you haven't started yet. And there's a handful of easy games on there that you can beat or that you can badge in, you know, a pretty short amount of time. And then there's also some games on there that are quite long and would take many hours to beat. And many, many more hours to badge. But this F1 event is going on until July, so there's plenty of time to check it out if you're interested. The event that I've been doing for a while is the Achievement of the Week event. Every Monday night I stream my Achievement of the Week playthrough. So last night was kind of boring. This week's Achievement of the Week is Final Fantasy VIII, and I didn't really like it. I've heard from some people that they're Final Fantasy VIII fans, and I think I probably would have liked it more if I wasn't, you know, just trying to rush to a specific achievement and quit. But it just felt so slow, dude. I was fighting the same boss for like 30 minutes, just watching the same attack animations over and over. It just became so dull. Okay, I want to get back to first so I can get some points, but third. Found RA a year ago. Focus movie and stuff I played growing up. That's what I did when I first discovered it too. When I discovered RetroAchievements, it was more like 2 years ago. Beginning of 2023. And so I started off just playing some of my old favorite Nintendo games. And then I got into Achievement of the Week later that year, which got me playing all sorts of random games that I never played before. And it's been great. I love it. Achievement of the Week is super fun. This looks sexy for a Game Boy game. 8 is Best Final Fantasy. Only played 1, don't remember which one. The Pizza Hut demo disc. Anyone know which Final Fantasy came on the Pizza Hut disc? Yo, Necro G. Race Master. Flex. Boom. What up, bro? We're racing. I didn't get very many points for that, so I need to get some first places if I'm going to reach 70 points. We're going for a 25 point and a 50 point achievement at the same time right now, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I need to get 70 points on this championship, and I kind of lost count of which race I'm even on. Like, is this race 6? Yeah, I mean, I will say about Final Fantasy VIII, the graphics were cool looking, the music was good, the cutscenes were pretty cool, and I only experienced, like, the prologue, basically, like, the first mission, you know? Didn't really do anything, or I didn't play very much, but it took, like, 3 hours to get that achievement of the week, and I was glad when it was over. Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak is a much better game for achievement of the week. Now, if you had to pick, you know, one game and that was the only game you could play for the next month, yeah, you might want to choose a big game like Final Fantasy VIII over Flintstones with only 10 levels in it. But a game like Flintstones is perfect for Achievement of the Week, in my opinion. I put that up there in like the A tier. Final Fantasy VIII, I would have put in like the mid tier, but then when I got to the dog and I couldn't pet it, that dropped it straight down to an F. Final Fantasy VIII, F tier, confirmed. Come on, dude. Alright, where's first? I need that points. I thought you got 8 points per second, but I think you only get 6 points per second. So we'll need these firsts. There we go. Ooh. It was Final Fantasy VIII on the demo disc. It really is a slow burn. You need to bless the run with succulent chicken and goujons. Yeah, drop some chicken sandwich emotes. Wouldn't mind Link to the Past as my only game. Yeah, that's a good one. And it's not that short. It's I mean, yeah, compared to like Breath of the Wild or Twilight Princess, but Link to the Past has quite a bit of content, especially when you're playing through it for the first time, trying to figure stuff out. You don't know where to go next. There we go, that's what I like to see. Nothing like some good chicken. Okay, 41. So if I can get 3 more firsts, I think I'll get the achievement. And I'm thinking there's 4 more races, so should be good. Yeah, Staggertron is a little bit under the weather, but hopefully he'll feel better soon. How about you, Necro? Is your ankle still bothering you at all? I know you were talking about hurting it on vacation or something like that. My ankles are doing alright. Okay, now that's good to hear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hashtag health. You stay healthy over here. We're over here surviving, thriving, and surviving. Much love and respect to you all. Oh my gosh, why does Sweden feel like so much harder right now? I just did this track. Oh. Oh, clock struck midnight. Third. Okay, 45 points. Wow, this song sounds so familiar. The first line, the city's beautiful. Oh, this is a song in Gran Turismo 5. Okay, so I think if there's 3 more races, like I think there is, unless I counted wrong, I can come in first and second. And yeah, this game is quite impressive for the Game Boy. I don't know what Game Boy game, what racing game on the Game Boy is this fun. Like, this is also good, like, it's fun to play. It's quite a good time. And yeah, it has cool environments, cool, like, backgrounds on all the different tracks. I think there's only 10 different courses. There might be, like, different variations of the same location. So there might be, you know, slightly more than 10. Like, there's 10 different tracks in championship mode and then 10 more in arcade mode, so but it's the same 10 countries. And then there's only 4 cars to choose from. So I've been driving the Ford the whole time because this car has the most acceleration. So it, you know, I tried out all 4 cars when I first played this, and this car felt like the best by far. But apparently that one time trial achievement that I still have left to get, I need to drive the Subaru. No, dude, get out the way! Oh my. It's such a setback when they bump you once, because then they bump you twice. It's like that one saying, with the first two. I need these points. And Gran Turismo 5 had a good soundtrack. I never played any Gran Turismo myself. I'm a fan of like the arcade racing games and like the kart racing more than racing sims, but I've never really given any of them a chance either. Okay, I'm in second. I think I can find first. Ooh, passed him at the last second. Yeah, Top Gear Pocket is a Game Boy Color racing game that is kind of similar to this, but it's a bit, better, I guess. But that's on the next console. Kind of gives me Super Hang-On vibes. Yeah, I haven't played that one. A handful of these games that I've been playing for the event, people have told me were like really similar to other games. The one that I badged recently that took a really long time, that I badged for the event. So the first stream that I did for the event, I played like a couple different games. I played Joyrider and badged that in less than an hour. That's like a cool like GTA 1, GTA 2 style top-down racing game. That's just a small achievement set. You can badge it in like 30 or 40 minutes. And then I checked out Wild Riders, which is an arcade, pretty short arcade game that's part of the event. And then I checked out this game. I checked out Formula 1 Built to Win, and I checked out Top Gear Pocket 2. And Formula 1 Built to Win impressed me so much as an NES racing game. It's kind of similar to this in terms of the gameplay, but it has over 40 tracks, I think 46 courses, and you have to win money in each event, and you have to spend money on upgrades for your cars and on things your vehicle consumes and on new vehicles. And anyways, that was a really fun racing game. I would recommend it for sure, but the badge, getting the perfect score on the championship, was a real pain. I think by the time I badged it, my playtime had already exceeded 50 hours. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend trying to badge that for the event, but it's a game you can beat fairly easily. But if you beat it, then you're going to be one achievement away from badging it, so, might be better to just not start it at all. But anyways, I'm proud of that badge, and I'm glad it's over with. Okay, I crashed a couple times. 6th? Oh no. Yeah, and you know what else about this game, Formula 1 Built to Win? You could save your game. It had a save game feature. You clicked save, and the game was saved. Just like that. And you could close it and restart it, and load up your save, and it could hold multiple save files. I didn't even know that was a thing that was possible on the NES at all. Okay, well, I think I'm screwed now. Hold on a second. I'm looking up the championship. No, not V-Rally. V-Rally Championship Edition. There's a V-Rally game on the PlayStation. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play the next race. But if the next race is the last one, I can't reach 70 points. I'm gonna get 66 if I win one more. And I think this is the last one. But yeah, that game, Formula 1 Built to Win, did come out in 1990, so it was kind of towards the end of NES. Oh wait, let me play the music. Great. Yeah, it was towards the end of NES life cycle, like, you know, there was already Super Nintendo out at that point, so I guess one of the later games to be developed on the SNES. I mean, on the NES. Yeah, these tracks have been different than what's in arcade mode. I don't know if the turns are the same and just the obstacles are different, but definitely different, like, rock placements in the middle of the road than what I was just doing on these same countries in arcade mode. Well, even if I'm not going to get these championship achievements right now, I'm going to try out the time trial thing after this. See if I can get that one knocked out. Oh, dang it. Not looking good. Yeah, of course they get you just drive right through the rocks, no problem. Don't even slow them down. points. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that was the last one. So I still won the championship, but the achievement requires you to do it with 70. So if I could have just placed better on like 2 races there, I would have had it. Oh well. Okay, 10 credits. Don't really care. Try to just reset it. So, time trial. Apparently, I need to use the Subaru, which has the highest max speed. I've been driving this car with the max acceleration for the lowest max speed. This thing has worse grip, worse brakes, bad acceleration, but it has the top speed. So apparently this is the only car where you can get a 2 minutes 47 second time on this track. So let's try it out. It has to be perfect. I can't let go of the gas once. Okay, yeah, if that happens, I basically should just reset it. So yeah, it's already past midnight. I'm not going to stream too much longer here. But this badge is within reach, just 3 achievements away. So I'm thinking this weekend I will be able to badge this, and I'll hopefully badge Game Boy Advance Rally Racing, and then probably work on the Top Gear Pocket 2. Alright, I'm just gonna practice here. So yeah, I'm used to being able to make these turns more easily. I've got to kind of steer a little bit earlier now, since this thing has worse handling and worse grip. Oh. So yeah, the time is there, 2 minutes 47 seconds, 0.34. That's the time to beat. In the past, I've never even gotten a sub 3 minutes on this. I'm not gonna get a sub 3 minute here with all these crashes. I'll finish the race out before I reset it. So it seems like the only obstacles is an oil spill on the left. You got no hills to slow down on, just left oil spills. Okay, and there's some fences on the right. Oh my gosh, I crashed so many times. Alright, no worries, just have to knock a 40 seconds off of my time there. No big deal, just 40 seconds faster. So I'll give it a few more tries, but gotta head to bed soon. I wish I could just stream all night like RetroG. Oh, why? Streams like 3 AM the other night, and that was a mistake the next day. Yeah, I did a really late stream on Saturday night, and it kind of messed up my sleep schedule still. I was playing Trackmania on Saturday, and I finished all of the... Let's see, I spent from like 7 PM I think until like 11:30 doing all of the hard difficulty gold medals in Trackmania. It took me like a little over 4 hours to get hard difficulty done, and then I unlocked expert, so I wanted to check out the first expert course of course. What did I just say? I wanted to check out the first expert course of course, which took me about 3 hours of attempts to get the gold medal time on. So then it was 3 in the morning, and then I was in here chatting with people, talking about stuff. So stayed up way too late Saturday, so then I've been up late Sunday night and Monday night too. So hopefully tonight I will sleep before 3 AM. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All it takes is one night to ruin it all? Yeah. Yeah, but if I can get one, like, you know, I feel like I can also fix it in one night too. If I sleep early enough and wake up early enough, you know, then I can fall asleep early the next night. But I just love staying up late playing video games. What could be more fun than playing video games through the night? Literally think of anything more fun. So yeah, not always, but I tend to have a later stream on Friday and Saturday night, and then I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. Those are typically closer to like 3-hour streams or 4-hour streams sometimes. Nighttime is made for gaming. Especially now that it's like it's been warm out. Like, I like playing video games all day. I have a lot of gaming stamina. Dude, I've been crashing at that same spot repeatedly. But I gotta I gotta go play outside, do something active, get some sunshine on me. Before I hop on the game. Dude. Ah. What outdoor activities do I enjoy? Well, what I've been doing the most recently is just taking walks. Like, on Sunday, I took a break during my stream and went for a walk, and I popped into Nick Off Games stream, and he was playing Final Fantasy VIII. So I got a little sneak peek at that before I did it myself on Sunday while I was walking around the neighborhood. But I also have my bike, so I'm trying to get back into bike riding more. I've done a couple short rides, nothing more than a few miles, but maybe this weekend I'll try doing a longer ride. I have 3 kids, so I try to fit in my gaming sometime before they get home from school. True. I guess it's before they get home from school or after they go to bed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of running. I've hurt my ankles in the past at like different times, different situations, so my ankles are fine. I can run and jump and squat and put pressure on my ankles, but I just don't really like running. I'd rather bike or just take a walk. So I don't know what you game on Blue Sharpie most of the time, but I've been primarily a Steam Deck gamer ever since I got my Steam Deck in the fall of 2022. And my Steam Deck is right here. That is what I'm playing on. I picked it up because before that, 2021, 2022, I was mostly playing games on my Nintendo Switch. I've been enjoying Metroid Dread and Monkey Ball Banana Mania and a lot of Nintendo Switch Online, playing the NES and SNES games on my Switch that come with the online subscription. And I had kind of a HP laptop that was a couple years old. It was pretty slow, wasn't really that powerful, so I would play some Steam games on there, but not really like graphically intense games. Like I played a lot of Bloons Tower Defense 6 on there, because you know that's not a demanding game. And I was playing some other like simple games, like some idle games and stuff like that on Steam back then. And so when the Steam Deck was announced, I was like, wow, I could actually play these games that I have in my Steam library that will not run on my laptop. That's super cool. Because, you know, I'm a victim of Steam sales, all the different discounts that the games on my wishlist got, and I end up buying them. And I still never played it, but, you know, I got games on my Steam Deck like Spider-Man Remastered and Resident Evil 8 and what else? I don't know, you know, other more modern games that I have in my Steam library that would run on Steam Deck. But what also got me excited to get it was how it's just an emulation machine. And when I got it, there's a thing called Emu Deck that you can use that just like sets up all the emulators for you all in one go. It just showed like when I was doing that wizard, it showed all of the emulators as like icons in this window, and you could like, you know, select and deselect which ones you wanted. So I just clicked select all. So everything from the Switch, the 3DS, the Wii U, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, Xbox, all the other older stuff. Just boom, couple clicks, follow a quick 5-minute YouTube tutorial. All the emulators were set up ready to go day one. So I was playing retro games on my Steam Deck since the first day. Then it wasn't until the next year that I was on the Steam Deck Reddit, and that's where I discovered RetroAchievements, because, you know, now, since becoming a Twitch streamer, I use my Steam Deck always in desktop mode, where I have, like, you know, the Windows button and my, you know, it's a desktop, right? That's how I got OBS and my browser and RetroArch all running right now. But before streaming, I would use my Steam Deck pretty much exclusively in gaming mode. And gaming mode lets you, like, you can do all this stuff to customize your home screen. You can add all these plugins that add different features and UI to your home screen, and you can add really cool art and make your menu look different, and it would automatically pull, like, you know, cover art and hero art for all the different games that I would be emulating. So before streaming, I didn't really game at my desk at all. I would sit on the couch with my Steam Deck in my hands, or I would plug it into the TV and play a game on the TV with the controller in hand. So I can't recommend the Steam Deck enough. It's a banger. Oh, you got the Oculus instead, okay. Oculus 3? I guess if it was a couple of years ago, I don't know how long the 3 has been out. I have the Quest 2 that I mostly just use to play Beat Saber on. You have the 2 also. Yeah, so, you know what's crazy? I've run VR, Steam VR, off my Steam Deck to my Oculus Quest 2. It's capable. Like, the Steam Deck is very powerful. And, like, in order to like mod Beat Saber, I like will plug the headset into my. I just did this recently because I had Beat Saber like updated to the most recent version to play OSG 7, and while it was updated to the current version, I was messing around with like the online multiplayer lobbies, since that's something you can only do if you're on like vanilla Beat Saber. But a few weeks ago, I just plugged it into my Steam Deck, went to this one website called Mods Before Friday, and you just click on the mods you want, and it just downgrades Beat Saber, clicks all the mods, and then went back into my headset. Now I got 2,000 songs to play on Beat Saber, and you can like search more in-game and find them and add them. So Beat Saber is great. I love it. Super cool VR game. It would be cool to stream it, but the setup that you need to make a high quality VR stream is crazy expensive. Yeah, custom songs on Beat Saber was the reason why I bought my Oculus in the first place. It was around the end of 2020 that I played it for the first time, and I was with a friend. He had Beat Saber modded on his Oculus, and we were staying at his parents' house together while they were out of town. And his parents had an Oculus too, and asked him to mod it for them so that way they could play like classic rock and like, you know, other songs that they like in Beat Saber, and not just the original soundtracks that's like, you know, dubstep and electronic music. So back then, at the end of 2020 and 2021, it was a lot more complicated of a process to get custom songs on there. It was kind of painful. You had to do a bunch of different steps. But now it is so easy. You can do it in less than 10 minutes, just finding some recent YouTube video guide. If you only play retro, there's some really great and affordable handhelds that emulate up the PS2. Yeah, there's a ton of them now. There's a lot of cool handhelds for sure. Alright, well, this time trial is not going too well. I haven't even, like, finished it once. I just keep crashing. Well, I guess I finished it that one time 40 seconds too slow. Okay. Let's just see if I can, like, beat my best time or something. Apparently it's faster on the sharp turns to tap the gas instead of holding it. Great. Add all the Rocket League songs you can find. Ooh. Yeah, I probably got some Rocket League songs on there and I just don't even know. But yeah, I've been playing Beat Saber for, you know, over 4 years now, so I'm pretty good at it. And I just came across a stream recently of someone live streaming their Beat Saber gameplay. And they had it looking really cool, you know, with like the third-person view, like mixed reality, where you actually see the person and you see the game. But I like went to their channel and like found a YouTube video of them like showing their setup and they have like, you know, $1,000 camera and painted a whole wall and floor and ceiling green to make a whole green screen room, and they're using a Valve Index, and they got, you know, 2 super powerful PCs, one to run the game and one to run the stream. So I didn't get my Steam Deck with streaming in mind at all. It was 1 for retro gaming and 2 for my Steam library. Yeah, I have some videos of me playing Beat Saber on my phone where I used some app and I literally put my phone on a thing behind me and like synced my controllers with this app on my phone, and it was able to film decent looking mixed reality gameplay with no green screens or anything. Like you can kind of see like, you know, the wall and the couch in front of me, like between my arms and my body. It's not like perfect looking, but I had a couple videos from that app, but it stopped working at some point, and I haven't messed with it recently. Maybe I should send one of those in the Discord sometime. But yeah, I'm a fan of rhythm games. I haven't really been on too many of them recently. Yeah, I don't know why this track's time trial is so much harder. Literally, all the other tracks had time trial achievements, and I never even had to go for them. I just unlocked them playing arcade mode. Like, I just got them all done playing the other modes. For some reason, the best time on this track, the default time to beat, is 2:47. I mean, if I can pass all these cars without bumping into them, ordering that, and get to first, seems like I'll have a good time. Oh yeah, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock is the one that I grew up playing. I used to love playing Guitar Hero 3. All of the songs in that game are like nostalgic to me. Every single one of them. Through the Fire and the Flames was the hardest song on the game. I think I could play Through the Fire and the Flames on medium difficulty, but not on hard. And then like the rest of the game I could play on expert, you know. Through the Fire and the Flames is too much. My Name is Jonas. Cliffs of Dover was one of my favorites. Cliffs of Dover is like guitar only, like the whole song is just guitar, there's no vocals. Dude, Cliffs of Dover, listen to this. My first Nintendo handheld was a Game Boy Advance SP that was handed down to me by like a family friend. But the first time I actually got my own Nintendo or my own gaming device, like as a gift, it was a DSi. My parents gave it to me for, I think, Christmas. And they gave it to me with 3 DS games. I got Mario 64 DS, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and Scrabble. But anyways, the reason I bring this up, you know, the DSi had like a home menu with some different apps on it. It had the camera, so I used to make like stop motion videos with my Legos as a kid with the DSi. And it had a music player, so you could put MP3 files onto your SD card and play them on your DS. And you could, like, you know, mess with it in the app and, like, you know, DJ the music or whatever. So anyways, I had Cliffs of Dover on my DSi because that was one of the songs that I liked and wanted to have. So I was bumping Cliffs of Dover out the DSi speakers, or probably had my wired earbuds plugged into it at some point. But unfortunately, I traded my DSi into GameStop when I bought a 3DS. So whatever music and videos and other stuff I had on my DSi was lost. Probably got $5 credit. Yeah, so I loved having my 3DS. You know, I got the 3DS and I got Ocarina of Time and played my first ever Zelda game back in 2011 when the 3DS was brand new. But in order to get money to buy it as a kid, as a, you know, like a middle schooler basically, before I had any job or anything, what could I do to get money to buy a new 3DS? Or, like, you know, not the new 3DS, but the 3DS when it was new. Well, I could trade in my DSi, and I also sold a bunch of Pokemon cards. A bunch of rare Pokemon cards on Craigslist. And that's probably one of my biggest regrets. Because I'm pretty sure I had some fire Pokemon cards, and I sold a sizable collection for, I don't know how much, like 100 something, to some dad who was, you know, buying us a collection for his kid. So I used to have a ton of Pokemon cards, and I was like, oh, I don't need these, like, I'm gonna get a 3DS instead. Biggest regret of my life. And I've never really gotten back into Pokemon cards. I don't buy packs or anything like that. I have been playing the new trading card game Pocket here and there. It is fun to open those digital card packs. And it's also free. I know the trading card hobby has gotten a little bit, you know, it's had some problems recently with cost and scalpers and a limited supply. Not a cheap hobby at all. So I enjoy getting the free card packs in Trading Card Game Pocket. Okay, 256. That is my best time. I only need to shave 10 seconds off now instead of 40. Kids with tunnel vision when they want something bad enough, please react to the song before the end of the stream. Should I start packing for Cali Uber sweeping 4 hours? Yeah, I'm a last minute packer. I'm packing last minute for trips. Dang, 4 hours. I guess you got an early morning flight. And you're about to be enjoying some California weather tomorrow. Alright, why? What song did you send? Trippy Red? Sure, Ryan, we can react to it. I'll pause this Forza Horizon music here for a minute. And check this out as I attempt the time trial again. So your Uber's coming at 5 a.m.? Yeah. I haven't been listening to Trippy Red that much recently. Alright, what do you guys think? Is this song thumbs up or thumbs down? I don't know about this one. I don't know, when Trippy Red first hit the scene, I didn't like him at all, but he did grow on me over the years. But recently, I'm listening to different rappers. I've been going back through my SoundCloud likes a little bit recently because, you know, I'm mostly a Spotify user, but I have all these songs in my SoundCloud likes from like high school. Songs that I haven't listened to in forever, so been putting that on a little bit here and there, getting nostalgic. Yeah, the song that made me realize I actually liked Trippy Red was Today on Love Letter to You 2. I love Trippy Red. So effortless, I got a bad business. Alright. I'm going back to the Forza music. I've been listening to a Weather Channel playlist? What is that? Like, Weather Channel? Is that like just kind of some lo-fi background music type music? Yeah, I didn't like those songs as much like at the time. I think it was in like 2019, maybe? I want to say. In 2019, I realized I liked a few songs off of like Love Letter to You 4. But I think my favorite album of his is probably Life's a Trip. That's the name of it. But yeah, when I first heard him, I was like, dude, what is this moaning and whining rap music? Like, I want to hear this emo rap. But somehow it eventually grew on me over time. But yeah, on Spotify, I'd be listening to like, you know, some music like this. Like, it's mostly rap music, and then like video game music, and like video game drum and bass. I found some like long playlist on Spotify called PlayStation Dreams. That's like 15 hours of, you know, 90s and 2000s drum and bass. And so that's a playlist I was putting on shuffle for a while. Hey, Blue Sharpie, thanks for hanging around. Dude, I gotta go to bed too. I'm not getting this time trial done, I don't think. Like, we'll work on this over the weekend, and we'll get that 70 points on the championship, but I need to go to sleep too. My alarm's going off in not at 5 a.m. like Ryan, but Hayden's favorite Pokemon? Alright, I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Yeah, I gotta get up in like 7-ish hours. Alolan? I think you mean the Palladian. Paldean, however you say it. It's like the dark poison Quagsire. Alright, let me find a raid target for us, and I'll be back soon. Appreciate everyone for watching and hanging out. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Let's see, is there a retro achievement hunter we can hit up? Alright, let's raid Sarconius. Looks like he's close to getting another badge. I don't think I've raided him recently. This guy is the #1 retro achievement hunter on RetroAchievements. He has the highest score out of everyone in the world. Over 1 million accounts on RetroAchievements, and Sarconius has rank #1. Speaking of rank, I am currently at rank 1,530. So, I'm working on it. We're on that grind to reach top 1%. I'm at top 1.6% now. But Sark is #1. He's close to doing 300 viewer requests I'm about to start viewer request number 13 here, but he's on like viewer request 290 something right now, and he's he's a beast. He's out here badging super hard games, breaking all the leaderboards and the high scores. He's got over 1,000 badges on his profile, so pretty impressive gamer. Drop him a follow, say what's up, put some emotes in his chat, and I'm about to say what's up to him. Alright, peace out everyone. See you next time.